anyway, um, I just find that some words people use to describe someone as hilarious. I had the time to look up the word dusty on Google, and it was called old and outdated. And I just thought, whenever I have like the time next week to do a live, I'm going to call it dusty because that's what it means. I'm old and I'm outdated, but that's okay because we can teach youngsters a lot of stuff. We can learn stuff from them, and they can learn stuff from us. So when I had a troll came in and called me Dusty and stuff, I was not offended because I just thought it was funny. And some of the troll accounts these days, I mean, the names of the troll names can also make someone's day because they take time to make up names. And it's 66, 67 degrees. It's windy today, and I'm going to be busy throughout this week. And today was the only time that I had available because we're supposed to have a power outage either the 14th of July or the 15th of July between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. And yeah, I made a video of it, and this will be like part of the live, but I will put this on my community tab sometime tomorrow. But the troll names, you have to give them credit because the troll names are so funny. They can actually make someone's day. And I had one that came in that was in the name of an eating establishment, and I just thought that was funny. But some of the things that trolls say are hilarious to me. Yeah, hang on. Okay. Well, anyway, I just thought that the troll names. I'm going like you can learn a lot from trolls because first of all, whoever called me Dusty, I don't know who you are, but I thank you because something tells me you have the same sense of humor as I do, and I like that because they are just like absolutely hilarious to me. But seriously, we can learn from trolls to like be a better person. You know, sometimes trolls can like pick us up. What's going on? Hang on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have turned the answering machine on, but that's okay. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, they give us life. Sometimes they can beat us down, but sometimes you have to take it with like a grain of salt, you know. So that's why I called this one Dusty, and I don't know when I'm going to be going live again. But you can learn from trolls. You can either be a better person or you can be like a dork or whatever. But I just thought, and I've never heard of the word Dusty before. So, and yeah, it's been busy today. I forgot to turn off my news. And she went live. I knew it. But hey, big. How are you today? I'm doing really good. Yeah, so that's why I called this live stream Dusty. Let me see if I could share this out on my community tab. Because, first of all, Dusty, it's a pretty word. It could be like dust or kind of like a dusty of snow. But I when I looked up the word dusty, and it said old, and I thought to myself, wait a minute, because I was busy. I was gonna title this the one that I did over the weekend that, but I had some other things I needed to do and whatnot. And when I found out what that name meant, I'm going like old and outdated, and I'm going like you could be old and outdated at 23 or whatever age that you are, but you're only as old as you feel, and we can teach the youngsters stuff, and we can learn from us. Yes, yeah, big movie fan. Yeah, it's gonna be raining sometime later on today, Tuesday and Wednesday. So I figured I would better get on live today and do what I gotta do, say what I gotta say, and my dad's doing dishes right now and whatnot. But let me put this on my community tab really quick before it does start raining, and I want to see if it works anyway. Yeah, and I've been busy. I turned on the news notifications on at breakfast, and after breakfast, I just got busy. So let me share this out on my community tab real quick. Okay, that was weird. Let me share this out on my community tab real quick. There we go. There we go. Hi, everybody. Are we back? Sorry about that. I went to share out on my community tab, and it won't let me share out. So I'll just won't let me share out. So I'll probably just finish what I gotta say, get some cloud shots, and then just get busy and start my day. But seriously, we can learn from each other, even though that we can be a holes at times with the trolling. But sometimes what trolls say can either knock you down or like lift. But when I heard Dusty, I wasn't offended because I had a gut feeling it had something to do with being old. That's amazing. Let me see if I can work with this here because it's starting to freeze up already, and it shouldn't be. Let's get some of these. Uh, get some of these clouds. Yeah, it is a beautiful day today. I'm fixing the camera. Okay, it's froze on that side, so I'll just say what I gotta say, and there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna check and see if it will share out on the community tab. But when I see the word dusty, and I just thought it had to do with oldness and outdatedness, and I was right because I looked it up on Google. But some of the troll names to me are hilarious. But and I had some like other ones come in, and I recorded a video today, and it kind of it's Christmas in July, but done in a Grinchy way. And I have like a dark, sinister sense of humor at times. I get it from my father's side of the family. So I did Christmas in July with my breakfast with a little tiny hint of meanness to it. I get that way once in a while. I inherited that from my father's side of the family. I may be a woman, but I inherited the male genes, and my dad's background can be very, very nasty at times. God, God rest all their souls. But anyway, I just ooh, misty, misty, and it's raining. Ooh, Rod Stewart. I'm gonna see if I can share this out on my community tab today, and who knows after this live when I'm gonna be going live today because sometime this week, um, either Wednesday or Thursday, power outage. Like I said, I'll put it out on my community tab. I made a video yesterday and with this live. And then after the power outage, it's just going to be catching up on some stuff. And if I have time this weekend, it'll probably be catching up on videos and testing out the equipment, including the phone and everything like that. I had a phone call come in, but hey, kitten, how are you? Wow, long time no see. Hi, kitten, how are you? But yeah, I'm doing. Hey, hi, kitten, how are you? But yeah, it's. I just felt like doing this live, and I know that people. Uh, how are you? I'm doing really, really good. And sometimes trolls can really be a holes, but sometimes they can be uplifting and just make you laugh. You know, you mean get laughter where you can, even if it comes from like a mean place. And we don't know how people think when it comes like to trolls, because sometimes trolls could be like mean and they could be taken mean or just be like nasty and funny. Because like I said, trolls are gonna do what they're gonna do, and sometimes you have to like take it with like a grain of salt and everything. And I just find it hilarious. In the beginning, super, yes. But how is Kitten today? Yeah, so I'm just trying to get at least one live this week. But anyway, in the beginning when I first got trolled, I mean, you don't know how to act or anything. But as you get used to it, you get used to it, and you do what you gotta do. You know. Right, and share this out on my community tab really, really quick. I'll be right back. Mojo. How are you? I finally got it. Hi, Goku. How are you? Yeah, I finally shared it out on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Happy birthday. Hey, Mojo. How are you? It shouldn't be doing this early in the live stream. This is the second time I've had to do this. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Yeah, happy everyone. Hello. Hello, Goku. Hello, Mojo. Let me check really quick. And I'm going to put it on a timer. Oh my god, you smashed your head? Let me check the case is frozen on my end. Let me do let me test it out real quick. There's some mushrooms. Okay, I'm gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's looking east. Yeah, I'm trying to unstick the camera. Oh, wow. For a week now? Oh, wow. That's gotta hurt. How'd that happen? Let me see. Yeah, how that happened? I don't know why this. Okay, here we go. I finally got it unfroze. Oh my gosh, how did that? How did that happen? That's why I'm calling my live stream Dusty. But seriously, how did that happen? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Okay, as long as everybody can see me. Oh my God, Mojo! But as long as I don't know why the chat is freezing like this. But oh my gosh, let me see how much percentage that I have. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is. Yeah, I'm gonna go back inside. That way I can. But my gosh, that's terrible. Still doing the live. I just gotta fix the camera. Yeah, I forgot to turn the answering machine on. Well, apparently this. I thought the person that needed to talk to use another form of equipment. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try and unfreeze this, but oh my gosh, I am so sorry to hear that, Mojo. There we go. Hope it doesn't freeze up again, but that's our new tower. There we go. I hope, there we go. Who knows how long it's gonna be until I have to unfreeze it. But anyway, how is Goku? No, long time no see. Yeah, the place that you and I go to, she's been going live overnight. But Mojo, oh my gosh, it's so nice to hear from you. Laura suggests influx. Hello, how are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, this is the only time of the week that I have to go live, so I just thought I would come on and do this live. Well, thank you. Yeah, this was a pop up live. It was the only day. Well, thank you. Yeah, you know what, Mojo? You know what? Life comes first. It really does. Life comes first. Yeah, because I haven't talked to you in a while, but like I said, you don't know what's going to be happening in life. Nobody does. And this is the only time this week that I have available to go live because now, why is it getting dark? Well, it looks like I'm going to be. I'm glad I went live, so it looks like I have a lot more testing to do. But this is the only time that I had available this week to go live. I'm not as busy, but yes. Oh, yes. Speaking of horror films, well, Laru, well, hello. Nice to see you too. Welcome. Speaking of horror films, I have to get confirmation, and I've seen it in a video, but I have not got it confirmed yet. Robert England is gonna reprise Freddy. And oh my gosh, you would have loved not the last live stream that I did because we was talking about I don't know why in the hell it's going dark. I really don't. That's twice now. But we were talking about horror films. Yeah, we were talking about horror film franchises. They should really, yeah. Well, who doesn't? And I seen a video, and Heather Landenkamp is in it. You know what? The remake of A Nightmare on Elm Street should have never been made. To be honest with you, I mean, Larue. Um, the word. I can say the word. The word shout out is no longer useful. Uh, you can't say that word anymore, even on a chit chat stream. I'm sorry. It's uh Mojo. That word is yeah. Yeah, they've been the last couple of weeks. They've been. I know you've been out, but YouTube is starting to crack down on certain words now. They are. They're cracking down on. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, they're really. Like I said, that was my news notifications. I forgot to turn them off before I went live, but I got busy doing other things at the moment, and I forgot to turn them off. But that's okay. But yeah, just in the last 2 or 3 weeks, they've been cracking down on words. You can't say. I can say it for an example. Yeah, I know, but you can't use too many emojis. They're cracking down on the dot dot dot. the check mark, show you love, I got you, I grabbed you, um, oh, what's the other? Uh, return, come. They're cracking down on the sub for sub. Oh, that was my news notifications. There were fireworks from the 4th of July. It's on Zedge ringtone app. Yeah, and I just decided to put fireworks, and I forgot to turn them off today because I had them on because I was busy in the kitchen doing some dishes that the dishwasher could not fit in, and I wanted to see if anybody would call, and someone did, but on the landline. And today is the only day that I have this week to actually go live because I'm going to be super busy. But yeah, they're really cracking down. They're cracking down on the dot dot dot. They're cracking down on the emoji, check marks, return, come, I show you love, shout out, too many thumbs ups. They're cracking down because I'm not making this up. I'm not saying where I was at, but I was on. Thank you. I was on a channel, and there were like too many emojis, and um, we tried to tell them not to do it, and they kept right on doing it, and they could actually shut down your live stream. In fact, I was on this particular channel twice, and it got shut down twice. You can have two emojis, but for some reason, when you get other countries with England, we're talking about like Filipino, um, people from Thailand, Middle East, like Vietnam, Korea, or the Philippines, and from Brazil. And I can understand they don't understand English. That I understand. But when they come into the chat and don't say anything and they just spam it up with emojis and not say hello or anything and just use constant emojis. Like if you like speak English, that's fine and dandy. But when you have people from the Philippines and Brazil that don't understand English, I get it. But if you overflow it with like a ton of emojis, you can get your live stream shut down. In fact, I've been on a channel. What was it? A couple of weeks ago. Yes, yes, yeah. Because they all they do is like want to spam it. At least, at least. Oh yeah, yeah. And Mojo, you've been there. I'm sure you've been on channels like that, and they just continue spamming the stops. They don't say anything in the chat. They just spam it up with emojis, and we try and tell them in their language and in our language, and they don't listen, and they use dot 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 and check marks, and they're the D word, which is done. They want to get rid of that. I'm sure YouTube in different countries have different rules, but the word done. In fact, I'm even in the even in mine. I'm surprised they haven't picked up on Tamsack. Just say some exactly my point because I was on this channel. What was it? A couple of weeks ago or last week, Um, I was on a channel and it got taken down because of the too many emojis. And the host said it, the moderator said it. Oh yeah, and it still got shut down. So, like I said, and I did a live stream. What was it? Oh yeah, me too. I've seen it anywhere. And if you drop your links, that can happen as well. But I'm also starting to even mine is not a grow channel, but I'm starting to crack down on certain words. Holy shite! Tom Kelly outdoors. Oh my gosh! Just in the last few days, I've been seeing people. I have not seen you in a long time. I see 1970s Tiger last week. I haven't seen Mojo in a while, but that's completely understandable with everything that happened last year. Oh jeez. But yeah, I'm. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Mojo. We've had to do that too. And for some reason, they want to self promote. Like, please, like, check out my channel. Yeah, they want to like self promote. I and you try and tell them, but they just don't listen. I've been the channel name. Hey, Tom Kelly, what have you been up to? How's your year been? I haven't been over to Catfish Terry in a long time. Yeah, oh, I know. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. Because the new trend that they got is like I go to this gaming channel who shall remain nameless. People like to, yeah, so is everybody. I'm doing really really good myself. Just keeping busy during like what's going on in the world and everything like that. Just getting caught up on life. We got like a see. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Right there. Yeah, kitten from somewhere. I hate to do that. I hate to do. Sorry. Sorry, kitten. I had to do that. I'm sorry. That's too many emojis. Too many. I cannot risk it. They are they are really really. Thank you, Laru. But sorry, kitten. I had to do that, and you're familiar to me too. Yeah, it's called. I go to a gaming channel quite frequently, and the new popular thing is stream sniping, and that's no fun for anybody. And I also go to this channel that puts their gaming code while they're live in another person's live. And that's weird. And then I've been to like one channel that was live and they put their link in the chat and you're not supposed to put your live link into somebody else's live stream. And I go to a channel that when the host wants you to drop a channel's a link, we will drop it. But and we will drop it. But somebody's yeah. Nice to see you too, Tom Kelly, and I'll probably get to Catfish Terry. I haven't been on Catfish Terry's live stream in a long time. Life gets too busy. I lost my train of thought. Well, oh yeah, I go over to and I've seen this. Why? Maybe you why? Why is it when people go to other people's live streams, they always beg for jackets? The first time that you see them, you beg for jackets. In other words, a moderator. Because I have been to this channel that shall remain nameless. They give them a jacket, and they tell them, don't drop your own link. And what the heck do? They drop their own link. I mean, why do they need? I mean, I can understand if they've been there for like a few times and stuff, and getting to know the person, then you like give them a mod because it's trust. I've had to on mod a couple of people. But why do people that first come to the channel ask for mods? I don't get that because I have I've seen this happen on one or two occasions on a gaming channel, and then they drop their own link. I mean, you have respect for the host. You know, just don't like just respect the host. Yeah, just respect the host. Hi to everyone here. Yes, I mean, learn how to respect the host. I'm just saying, when your host tells you don't drop your own link, have one of our link moderators do it. Listen to the host, and don't drop your a link to your live stream. That's just a rude. Oh, I was on the same gaming channel. What was it, like a month ago? And this person came in and says, "I'm live," and the host caught it and go like, "You don't go into somebody else's stream and say, 'Oh, I'm live,' and then put the gaming code into somebody else's channel." That to me, that is so rude. It is. To me, it is so rude. It is such a beautiful day and everything, and yeah, it is so weird. So, like I said, with the troll names and everything, and my garden's doing good. We started planting. We got uh, 12 cucumbers now and 15 tomatoes. We noticed over the weekend that we got three little baby peppercines. The garden, yeah, it's been a while since I've talked to you. Our garden last year was really, really good. I'm not even going to share on my IG because it took me twice to share out on my community tab. But anywho, I mean, just learn how. Yeah, I know I got a pimple there. But just learn to respect the host and everything. But Mojo, how are you? How's the weather? Because yeah, you and I haven't talked in a while, but I haven't talked to you in a long time. I'm doing good. My dad's doing good. Oh yeah, we were talking about horror franchises. That's right. Uh, I hope that Robert England, because there is talks of Robert England reprising his role. I hope so. But when they rebooted Nightmare on Elm Street with Jackie Earl Haley, I didn't really care for the storyline. What should have happened was um, a continuation of a new nightmare because they did a new nightmare with Freddy Krueger and continued on with that. I mean, it it would have been better if the storyline was better, but I'm sorry, there's only one Freddy Krueger, and that is Robert England. It's like we were talking about, and they're also rebooting Scream. So I don't know why they should have ended with three. Four was eh. Same thing with the Friday the 13th. Hey, Anne Marie Hedgehog, how are you today? I'm doing good. Oh, I'm glad that you're here. Let's see, either Wednesday or Thursday. If you do not see me on Still Winter Nation, between at when the time that he goes on, and we're supposed to be having a power outage to oh, I think everybody is. I think everybody is, to be honest with you. But if you don't see me when Ian goes on Wednesday, we're having a power outage because they're supposed to be fixing up the power grids. And it's from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. But if they don't catch it on Wednesday, then they'll do it on Thursday. So if you don't see me on Still Winter Nation either one of those days, then you know where I'm at. So, in case I don't get a chance to, I'm saying this here because, like I said, I'm going to be so busy around here with answering comments and booting up the electronics and probably take most of the and probably take most of the weekend. But yeah, I was shocked. I was shocked because I thought for sure that England was gonna win. So if you don't see me on either one of those days, then you know what's going on. But you, speaking of what's going on, oh my gosh, did anybody see Virgin Galactic with Richard Branson? Yeah, he went in to space yesterday. It was so cool. I was gonna do an experimental video, which I did, and I figured like, well, shoot, one of these days I can do it live. And the announcement thing went off because I knew it was happening. I just didn't know what day. So I got to watch Richard Branson go live yesterday, and that was so cool. Everybody, I was stunned. Oh my gosh, Anne Marie Hedgehog, I was just stunned. I was stunned when they lost. I'm going like, what? Somebody got a hold of me and told me, and I expected to see congratulations on England's victory, and all of a sudden I was busy getting caught up ahead of time because of the power outages, and I looked on the phone and it said, congratulations to Italy. I'm going, oh my gosh, really? I'm going like, oh my gosh. I was, I was absolutely completely stunned. Absolutely stunned. I'm going like, wow. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. And the other thing that happened over the weekend was the McGregor fight between this one guy. Oh, McGregor hurt his leg. I'm going like, oh my gosh, totally, totally, ouch. Yeah, we were talking about it on a place that I go to, and we were talking about Joe Theismann. We were talking about sports and injuries. And yes, hello to all. Thank you, LaRue. And and I remember Joe Theismann getting hurt. He was a football player back in the '80s, and when he had his injury, but oh, and I saw it, but it was on YouTube already. So we were talking about McGregor, and I we found it on YouTube. A lot of people saw it live, but I didn't. And I guess it was like pay per view, and I guess for the pay per view, it was $70, and it was in the first round, and McGregor hurt his leg, and I saw it. I'm like, oh my god, oh, ouch. Yeah, it's on YouTube. You just punch in McGregor fight from over the weekend. It's there. Yeah, yeah, drama queens. Even in football, even in college football, because back in the day, University of Michigan, go blue, used to play UCLA, which is in California, and it got too dirty, and oh my gosh, it was in the late '90s when they quit. But let me tell, I think it was 2000 when they quit playing each other. But I tell you, back in the day when they played each other, oh, it was dirty. Yeah, they were too powerful. But but let me tell you, when Michigan plays the Ohio State, I know how you feel when it comes to your soccer because let me tell you, in the fall when Michigan football season comes around and we're playing Ohio State, this potty mouth goes. When I get potty mouth once a year and every 4 years. Once a year is for when Michigan plays Ohio State and we lose. The other is every time a Republican loses the White House. I get potty mouth. But anyway, I'm not ashamed of it, and I'm not ashamed. I don't know how England feels about our POTUS 46, but I don't know if Mojo, if you're still here or not, but it was disgraceful. Comparing the Queen to his own mom. I'm like, excuse me. I don't know who else is here at the moment, so I will say, I think it's Anne Marie is still here. I don't know who else is here at the moment, but I'll just be on here for like a few more minutes. But anyway, back to the center of okay. Yeah, because I was wondering because of the chat numbers are going up and down, and I got okay. I'm just testing things out. So far, so good. Is well now 69 degrees, which is not too bad at 10:22 a.m. Yeah, like I said, this is the only time this yeah uh, yeah, I get it because I watch a lot of Shadow Bunny Girl YouTube. Hey, how are you? I'm doing really good. How are you? Yeah, I'm just on here to the test and only time this week that I got available to go live actually. Hey, good morning, amazing Maisie. How are you today? Oh, you did. You got monetized. Oh, that's great. Good for you. Hello. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And speaking of college football or even for pro football, I don't even know how things are going to be doing in the fall, to be honest with you, because we didn't really have that much football. But like I said, when it comes to college of football, one day, one day a year, I get potty mouth, and that's when Michigan plays Ohio State and we lose. I did, amazing Maisie. It was a wonderful day, and I'm glad that you are here. Um, and I'll probably, I'm glad that you're here, amazing Maisie, and I'll probably will put this on my community tab sometime tomorrow. But I know that you go to this place, and I will let this other person know. And amazing Maisie, either Wednesday or Thursday of this week, we're going to have planned power outages to fix a power grid between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. So if you don't see me on Mr. Carolina Hillbillies, you know what's going on. So, and then after that, I if I have time to come in once we get like the power back, but it's probably more likely not. If they don't get it Wednesday, they may do it Thursday. So once we get like the power back on, I'm gonna be rebooting phones, TVs, electronics. My dad's gonna be doing the same thing. Just gonna be catching up on a lot of stuff. So if you don't see me either Wednesday or Thursday, you'll know why, and I will let him know as well. And I'll probably will when I do put it on my community tab tomorrow night. Um, I will let him know. But I'm just letting some people know um, that come here quite frequently where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be here, but and if I do have time, I'll watch people's videos. But it's mostly gonna be yeah, amazing, Maisie. Yeah, it's been a little busy. I had my news notifications on today. I forgot to like turn them off, and today is the only day that I have live to go live this week. But that same thing goes to Amazing Maisie, Anne Marie Hedgehog, because she is my mod, and she goes to another place that I go to, and everything. And I'll will let the other people know privately. But in case you don't see me either Wednesday or Thursday, you all know what's going on. So this is for Anne Marie the Hedgehog and and my other moderators know. Even though that I did make a small video, I'm doing this live here to let everybody know. Plus, tomorrow night I'm going to be putting it on my community tab, and then the people that I follow on IG, I will let them know privately. Yes. So I will let everybody know privately. So, and it's all hands on deck because today is Fall Guys. So so yeah, I will. Like I said, I will let other people know tomorrow on the people that I follow on IG. But just in case people that I don't follow on IG come in here, like my moderators, is to let them know if you don't see me on either one of those days, because I don't know what day it's going to happen. It can happen either Wednesday or Thursday of this week. So, and I have said this in, I think, one or two of my lives last week, and I recorded a video yesterday, and I'm putting it on this live today because this is going to be the only live I'm going to be doing for this week because of the power outage and stuff and whatnot. So I figured I might as well go live, and that way we're trying to get stuff as much done as we can possible today and tomorrow, and then when the power goes out, who knows what me and my dad are going to be up to. So yeah. Uh, oh, my you mean my profile picture on IG? My profile picture is the American flag. That one is mine. Yeah, that's my profile picture. Well, thank God. Yes, yeah, that's mine. The profile picture on my IG is the American flag, and that picture was taken, I think, either late April. Yeah, it was May. Uh, it was May. That May was a dark month. So was April. I'm just so glad I got the mammograms and stuff done. Oh man, I'm like a complete mess. But yeah, that picture was at the Grand Rapids Home for Veterans. But they leave it up for like a while, so at least I got some videos from it, and that's also my profile picture. Hey, Blood Raina, how are you? But yeah, that is my profile picture, Amazing Maisie. So at least oh, looking for the donut. Oh, yes. Amazing Maisie. When it comes to like the Fall Guy characters, they're so cute. Oh, you sent a message? Amazing Maisie. I noticed for a while now that my IG is acting up because I get like little notifications of I pop in and I go into IG to see who sent it and it's not there. That's been happening off and on for about I would say 2 weeks now, and that happened over the weekend quite a bit. But yeah, the American flag is my profile picture, so that's what I have. But yeah, IG has been acting up for a lot of people. But yeah, so and this is the only day that I don't know what the weekend is going to bring. Normally, I would go live on Saturday, but with the power outages this week, either Wednesday or Thursday, I'm going to be busy. We're going to have like a busy week, and this is the only time that I have available to go live. So, oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine because a lot of people's IGs are acting up because I get requests and vampire woman that kills not. Oops, can't say that word. Whoops, 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 whoops. I guess I should have. um, yeah. When it comes to, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this a little bit nicer. Yeah, Maisie Maisie. I'm the one with the American flag, but Blood Rain. When it comes to, I'm gonna do this nicely because that particular word that you just used at the end of your last sentence, when it comes to that particular time in history of World War II in Germany at that time, even though that it happened between 1941 and 1945, that is considered to this day, even though that World War II ended in 1945. YouTube is cracking down on that particular subject. Yes, I know. I know people make mistakes, but I'm just telling you uh, the guidelines that I. Yeah, yeah, I know that you didn't mean to or anything, but it's just YouTube is cracking down on certain subjects that if we want to talk about it, we have to speak about it in code. Like whatever is going on in the world right now, I just cannot say that particular word. um Certain things in history in the past, like what I'm trying to say. But Blood Rain, I understand that you don't know, but that's explaining to you that between 1941 and 1945 in Germany at that time, you cannot use anything that has to deal with Germany at that time. I understand that. I understand that, Blood Rain, but I know it's a video game. But what I'm trying to say is YouTube is very, very sensitive and cracking down particular things in history, like what's going on in the world right now. I cannot say the particular word. Anne Marie Hedgehog and my moderators know. Right, right. You can't say what's going on in the world. You cannot say the C word. Exactly. You cannot say the C word. You can't um, talk about um, Germany, 1945. I have to say it that way because I cannot say, everybody knows what happened in Germany in 1941 between 1945. I just cannot talk about it on YouTube because that's okay, Blood Rain. I get it because there are, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, but what I'm saying is they're cracking down on the C word and anything that has to deal with that particular. Well, thank you, amazing Maisie. Yeah, because you cannot. It's a highly sensitive subject, and there's people out there that believe in that. I can't even talk about. Yeah, you. I can say WS. It's really controversial in the news and with everything that's been going on in the world. Yeah, but Blood Rain, thank you for understanding. And I didn't want you to go on somebody else's channel and have somebody be snotty or snippy about it, because it's Blood Rain, and they're also cracking down on certain words. Too, I've already spoken about it in this particular live stream earlier. There have been just in the last 2 weeks. Exactly, exactly. I mean, like we could talk about sporting events. Yeah. Oh yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I also like what was that? Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. Yeah, I like those types of games, Blood Rain. But I also and I don't see it hardly even played anymore. I like Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. I haven't seen that game in a while, but the game that I am totally OD'd on is Call of Duty Warfare. I mean, I like it a lot, and I watched it a lot, but that's a game that I need to take a break from. Exactly, Anne Marie Hedgehog. Anne Marie Hedgehog hit the nail straight on the head, and I mean straight on the head. But it is true, though. It is. It's really true because, yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, because, yeah, yeah, I love Resident Evil too. I haven't seen, I've, yes, mods, yeah, yeah, and Amazing Maisie. I was earlier in this live stream. I had to talk about the trolls that I've been having, and that's why I called it Dusty because I'll talk about it briefly again. Because some of the channel names that come in, you know exactly that they're um, trolls right away because the names, some other names are hilarious, and sometimes what they say is hilarious, and sometimes they can be downright grinchy and messed up, but you don't know how you're gonna take it. But sometimes they're so original in what they say, you have to laugh at them. I've had some Resident Evil 5, The Village. I've only seen played once because the gaming channels that I go to, they play overnight, and there's been some players that I used to go, but everybody changes their gaming schedule so much that I can only go to the gaming channels that fit my schedule, and maybe in the wintertime I can start going back to the gaming channels that I used to go to. It's like I used to go to this particular channel quite frequently, but I got busy and well, Laru, you do what you gotta do. Thank you, Laru, for coming in. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate you coming in. Resident Evil 5. I'm not familiar with the games, but I am so very much familiar with the movies. I've only seen, like I said, I've only seen Resident Evil played a few times. You're very welcome, Laru, and I hope you have a great, 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 wonderful day. Sorry about that. At 10:44 a.m., I tooted, and it's 69 degrees. But yeah, because I have to work with my schedule. Like I said, I used to go to this channel quite a bit, but everybody has a right to change their schedules to what suits them. But last week I started going back to a channel that I haven't been to in a while, and he's really, really cool. It's called Madge 1K 85, and I went there yesterday and one day last week. But maybe when the weather starts to get real bad, I can go back to schedules. But since April, I make sure that I take time out for myself. So since April, I haven't been on YouTube all that much. If I have time to go on gaming channel, and I know that I probably have lost two of my moderators. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. To be honest with you, I'm surprised that I haven't frozen back up since I've came inside. But yeah, yeah, and everybody has like a right to change their schedules. But yeah, I just make sure that I take time out for myself in the morning and in the afternoon and nighttime, and when my certain gaming channels go off. Since April, I have chill out nights. So if there's and I hope she goes live during the day or towards like night. But if nobody comes on at a certain time of night, I'll just put on somebody to run and just get caught up on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and I was watching Incredible Dr. Pole on National Geographic Wild, and I find out that it's going to be Shark Fest and Shark Week starting up soon. So I'm actually really, really cool to start that. But anyway, so Yeah, so eventually I'll probably there's a few regular and I try and fit in as much as I can, but since April I've been learning to just, take time out for myself, do what I want to do besides YouTube. Life duties, and then there's stuff that you want to do, and besides like YouTube. So I make sure that I take time out for the day for life responsibilities and that. So, but yeah, like I said, I haven't been on a lot of channels, and if I lose, I know I've lost mine on Jedi and Game Hunter because I don't have time to go to gaming channels in the morning. It's very, very rare. I prefer to go to gaming channels in the afternoon and early evening. I just don't have time to go to gaming channels. Oh, cool! I did watch one of your videos last night. I managed to have time to watch one of your videos. And speaking of videos, it's going to take me a little bit of time to get back with everybody that comes in either on Wednesday or Thursday of this week. Amazing Maisie, my garden is doing really, really well. Yesterday we just found out that we got three little baby peppercini buds on plant number 6. Earlier last week, we found out that I made the baby tomato update, and I after I printed out the video, it was like 15 minutes prior. My dad comes in and says that we have 4, but now we got 12. Okay, we got 12 cucumber blossoms and 15 and we got 15 tomatoes now. And we're starting to get some growth on another pole bean plant. And my purple cornflowers are doing good. I'm going to have at least 4 purple cornflowers. Oh, I know. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good. The only thing, yes, I know that is so great. Yeah, the only thing, um, because for the pepperoncinis, that's only on plant number 6. They're starting to grow. Plant, I guess we're gonna get some on plant number 1 because that one's growing tall. 2, 3, 4, and 5 is a touch and go on those particular plants. But the only thing that's going to be touch and go is going to be the corn, and I don't think I'm going to get any forget me nots until next year or so. But yeah, but the corn is definitely gonna be touch and go. But I didn't even bother sharing this out on IG because, like I said, Amazing Maisie, I tried to share my live streams on IG late last week, and for some reason they didn't go through. And it took me twice to even share on my community tab today. So they'll find out that I went live on the community tab. And like I said, and I didn't even know how long I was going to be on. Yeah, corn with butter is good, and we have not. grown corn in a while. Update on the tree stump. I think it was late June. Late June, we finally got some grass growing in the tree stump now. So it probably won't be until next year till we get some more grass growing in the tree stump. But it's going slowly but surely and whatnot. Oh, in previous live streams past, we had a dog. We have on Balsam Street. There's three streets. Like when you look out my driveway, you see three houses. Well, the middle house had a dog named Roscoe, and he was a Scotty dog. Update on, and I haven't been showing him because he hasn't been walked. Because every once in a while he'll come in my live stream frame line. Update on Roscoe on June the 25th. Roscoe passed away due to old age and arthritis. He was 16 years old. Well, thank you, Blood Rain. But since then, they got two new dogs, and I got to see them yesterday. They're a little bit older dogs, and they're both white. But yeah, Roscoe did pass away. We found this out over the weekend. My dad was out for a walk, and the neighbor was out, and you go like, "Oh, we haven't seen Roscoe. He is so funny." And then the owner told my dad, and then my dad told me that Roscoe passed away on June the 25th. Oh, that dog was hilarious. I mean, just absolutely fun and hilarious. I mean, that dog just cracked me up. Oh my gosh. I wish I would have known last night. I was running somebody and I was busy. Oh, but you are just a little tired. What is the time at your end? On my end, the time is 10:55 a.m. and the temperature is 70. It's supposed to be a high, I think of 78, 77, and it's supposed to be in the 70s all of this week, but and it's supposed to rain today and tomorrow, but anywho, but yeah, oh yeah. I was busy. I wish I would have known this last night because I was busy getting stuff done ahead of time before the power outage. Oh, you did? Yeah, Amazing Maisie. We talked about the McGregor fight, and we talked about Joe Theismann. We were talking about sporting injuries, and we got talking about food and everything. But I was busy doing other stuff. This was last night, and our neighbors next door to us, they have like a sensor light at their front door, and they got like an extra bright light. And I was busy. Oh, it's 10:50, yeah, 10:54 a.m. or p.m. Must be a.m. Yeah, a.m. I think. But yeah, we talked about food. We talked about sports injuries. I can't. We talked about something else. But I was busy doing something Sunday night. A.m. So, oh wow. So, oh, you're in my time zone. So it's actually 10:57 a.m. Yeah. So you're in this. Oh, cool. But and I wished I would have known because I was busy doing some other things. And they also have like a great big giant floodlight. So I went and I noticed that the floodlight was on, and there was a deer, and I did not know how long the deer was. Yep, same time. A lot of places are really really humid. Yeah, I even had like a hard time sleeping for I have night sweats, but yeah, it's yeah, even when yeah, I hear you because it's damp and it's sweaty, and the southern states are going through it as well. But there was a deer, and I was particularly running somebody, and I took that person off to film it, and the deer left. So that would have been one heck of a video. But I did see a deer, and yes, I did see the rabbit Saturday night. I was watching, refreshing my memory because I blacked out a lot of the 90s because due to a certain president that was there in the mid 90s. Well, anyway, I was watching the presidential election between Gore and Bush 42. And I seen the rabbit then. Yes, I did see one. The one I should have, but Amazing Maisie. Sometimes they have the sensor light on, and there's nothing, and they have their great big floodlight on, and there's nothing. So, like I said, with Wednesday and Thursday being power outage days, and we still don't know which one. We just got like a notice in the mail last week is talking about it. So I'm just kidding, and who knows what me and my dad are going to be doing during the power outage. And yeah, because I know that the owners take their dog out for a walk, and they usually leave like the floodlight on, which is on their garage door, and they're nice people. And she leaves the light on anyway, and I'm so used to it having to be like shining. So what I did was I took it off, and I noticed it because I had to get up and write stuff down so I wouldn't forget it. So I went to take this person off that I was running, and by the time I took that person off and turned on the camera, I already shut it off because the deer took off. But yeah, I've seen the rabbit a couple of times because, like I said, I was watching zombie deer. Yeah, that would be weird. You could probably look that up on YouTube. Zombie deer. It's amazing what you pop in on YouTube or even Google for that matter. So I have two people talking and two people watching. Five people, yay! But yeah, because I was watching, and I remember a lot of the '90s. I remember the good times. The bad crap, I just blacked out, and I even remember some of that. I'm talking about not Bush 41. I'm talking about President 42. Um, and whatnot. So I was watching Al Gore and the Bush. Um, I'll admit this right now. I'm getting back into my political mood. I understand that. But yeah, we get this way even before. I mean, like we could watch rally after rally after rally. So I was watching a 2000 election between Gore and Bush, and I just happened to see the rabbit at night, and the rabbit uh, Saturday morning and whatnot and everything. But what's everybody doing today? Well, us, it's gonna be for my dad and I. It's gonna be like a busy week and whatnot. This will probably will be my only live for this week because we're gonna be playing an awful lot of catch up, and we're just doing a lot of stuff ahead of time. Because normally we would wash the dishes in the dishwasher on Wednesday, but with the power outage, we did it today. So we're rearranging our schedules a little bit. So yeah, and just gotta be patient with me. I'll probably get to as many videos as I can after the power outage, but it's basically just gonna be like comments and that. So I'm gonna be doing other things. Yeah, I figured I had three lurkers in here. So what's everybody gonna be doing today? It's just gonna be catch up. Yes, I have. I've been watching horror films since 1974, and I brought this up quite a few times during my lives. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of horror films. Yeah, it's probably in the millions. I'll probably have to check out some of Eli or Roth. He can be warped and out there. And speaking of warped and out there, we discussed this in one of my live streams from last week. Rob Zombie. He is pre-production of shooting the monsters in Budapest, and I'm wondering how he's gonna film that because if you, I don't know what um, he's his films can be violent, and sometimes you have to watch the making of first to understand where his point of view is coming from. And he likes 70s horror, so back in the 70s it was more like an emotional horror, and his films are violent. I've seen all of them except for Three from Hell, which I already know what it's about. But he's gonna be doing the monsters. I know that Lily is gonna be played by Sherry Moon Zombie, so I know that's gonna be good. And I forget the character who's the actor who's gonna be playing Herman, but Rob Zombie tends to. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. But if it has to deal with the SS or the NZs, like you said last time, but yeah, go ahead. You're the only one here. Yeah, but yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that I have not frozen up yet. Yeah, go ahead. Because I have seen a lot of your work. I have to watch some of your videos at night because I have a little bit of time at night before I chill out and watch TV, and then I take time out for myself to actually watch TV and just chill out and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot more of that. Yeah, even after this week, I'm thinking about changing. I'm not saying what I'm going to be changing, but I'm going to be
doing some changes. But yeah, I thought about that over the weekend. But yeah, you can talk about video games. But yeah, the Resident Evil uh, graphics are great. And DBD, I like how they're doing it. Is because yeah, that's what amazing Maisie. That's what I did earlier, right before I went live. Excuse me, I burped and tooted. Oh no! But that's what I was doing before I went live because we had like so many dishes that we hand washed, and we still do the hand washing and the dishwashing. But yeah, but I love how they do Dead by Daylight. It's because they have like party balloons, and every so often the horn would go off. But I tell you, I don't know why we think it's funny, but there's yeah, I don't know why it's funny. And if you go to Zed's ringtone app, they have that for a ringtone and a news notification. I don't know why I find it so funny. And I think Blood Rain knows where I'm going with this. Every time I hear that bell in Dead by Daylight, I don't know how many times I hear it, it still cracks me up every single time I hear it. I don't know why. To me, I just find it funny. But let's talk about Dead by. Oh yeah, yes, they did have like a boat. Yeah, and that was my natural connect. I knew it was going to happen sooner or later. Yeah, the boat. And speaking of Resident Evil, I liked the way that it ended for that franchise because it opened. Same thing. You have to watch them like out of order. But and I also brought this up about the Underworld. You take like the last two that were made and then watch the other ones, and it's good. I would like to see, and talked about this on one of my live streams last week. I would like to see, and they're doing this with Halloween Kills. I don't know what happened to the actor who played Tommy Doyle. I don't know why he didn't decide to reprise the role, but they got Anthony Michael Hall from The Breakfast Club and 16 Candles, right? But Kyle Richards is in it, and I want to see it play out. And I think they're gonna run its course. I want to see what happens to, and I've already seen previews of it, and it looks really good. And what I think what's gonna happen, I'm not gonna say any spoilers because I've known the franchise since it's 1978. It was a different time back then. I want to see that play out. I want to see Robert England do Freddy one more time and make sure that it's permanently ended. Because I feel, and I mentioned this on my live stream last week, I feel that in 1980, even probably was filmed in 83 and released in 84. I feel this strongly. I know. Yes, I did see that. Yes, yeah, that yes, I did see five. I just didn't know um what it was. Yeah, I remember seeing that. That was one of the last times I did see Resident Evil being played. Yes, yes, I remember that. That great big fish. Yes, that was wow. But yes, I want to see because it was filmed in '83 but released in '84. This is the and I feel strongly about this, and I think you will too. That Freddy Krueger was played by Robert England in the beginning, and one last time, and they better make a darn good script. I would like to see the Freddy Krueger with Robert England wrapped up with Robert England. It should start that way and it should end that way. That's how I strong because like I said, and I brought this up again in my live stream earlier. I mean, Jackie Earl Haley did a good job, and it would have been a much better film. But yeah, that's my news notifications. Like I said, it's been busy. Oh, that's okay. That's okay because I was watching Resident Evil and I forgot what number that was. And there was a thing about like an octopus, kind of like a really warped out fish, and that was part of the Resident Evil franchise. And I thought that you was talking about that, but yeah, that would be. But they can do all, and I even would like to see um, Jason Voorhees wrapped up. To be honest with you, and the remake of even the Leatherface, just have everything wrapped up. You know. Oh, wow, that's a good title. That is a good title for all the lurkers that are popping in and out. Yeah. Oh, wow. You would have liked Mojo. Yeah, because she was in here earlier. We were talking, and it's been a long time since I've talked to her. We were talking about English horror films and whatnot. But yeah, I even would like to see that franchise done and not rebooted. It's like I understand that the film studios need money, but don't recycle the same stuff. At least take a break from it and see if you can like bring some of the original characters. Um, the Leatherface ones that they did, those were good. Those were good. But I would like to see the Friday the 13th wrapped up. Oh, oh, a snake lady. Oh, wow, cool. Oh, cool. But yeah, I would like to see the Friday the 13th wrapped up because it's the franchise is 41 years old, and Friday the 13th is even older than that. At least go out on a high note. I don't know why um, that there are make rebooting Scream. They should have ended it with three. To be honest with you, I saw number four. One, two, three. Yeah, they should have ended it with four. Four wasn't really all that good. but the first three were good. Four was okay, but I would really like to see all the major horror films go, and just have like, yeah, even the Saw franchise. Just come up with some original monster material. You know what I mean? I mean, it's time to wrap up Jason. It's time to wrap up Freddy. It's they're even being Candyman. Um, I mean, like, come on. I mean, for a one time, they what they did with George A. Romero, 1968 Night of the Living Dead. They did something that they couldn't do back then because technology. Uh, they couldn't do it because it was 1968. Is what they did. They did an anniversary edition. Ooh, Ruby is a cobra snake lady. Ooh, what type of a snake? I hate snakes, but that really sounds cool. But what they did was there were some things in the story that didn't add up. So what they did with the technology that they have now, they went and they shot that part of the story. So they added the new film with the old film, and it is really good, really really good. R.I.P. George A. Romero. But I would like to see like the old horror franchises stopped. I mean, and I understand that filmmakers need money. I get it because of the what's going on in the world. But it's time. It's time to lay to rest Jason, Freddy, Candyman, Ghostface, and come up with some decent plots. And if they're gonna end the franchise for Friday the 13th, I mean, there's been some great Jasons. Do not get me wrong. Everybody who's played Jason did a good job, but I would like to see. Ooh, a gray snake. Oh wow, then that's gonna be really cool. A gray snake. Oh wow. But I'm gonna finish up my thing, and I'm almost done talking about it. Then I won't talk about it again. But even though that Kane Cotter was in most of the weird ones, I think Kane Cotter should play Jason one more time and end the franchise. That's what I want. And then wrap it up. Because I look back at it this way. If you want to watch Friday the 13th, watch the old ones. Star Wars, another perfect example. They knew when to stop, and I have still have not seen the rise of Skywalker yet. To, and I'll probably never will, but I want to, but at my own terms. But at least end the franchises decently. And that's why I love Resident Evil. Mila Jovovich, who played Alice, and the director knew to end it there and have the viewer have the imagination to continue it on. Because I've seen horror films franchises that they're just, you know, and let's end that conversation here, but you know what I'm talking about. But what type of snake? Garter snake, cobra, or anything like that? But that gray, touch of gray, that would be cool. Oops, why did I hit that button? And we back. Something happened. I have to hit the other button. But yeah, that would be a really cool color. Yeah. And speaking of video games, I mean, with the technology back then, and I've been on this earth for almost 50 years, and basically, I'm just about older as the technology in video games are cool as well. Yeah, it's amazing on what they can do with technology. Case in point, Kingdom of Hearts with all the Disney characters in that. I find that really really cool. Toot, yeah, amazing, Maisie. Toot, yeah, I tooted and burped in this live stream. Now, why is my chat all screwed up? Oh, kind of like Medusa. Oh, oh, I like that. But as in a snake. Ooh, I don't like snakes, but that actually sounds cool. But amazing, amazing. Yes, I did tube. Yes, I did toot and burp in this live stream. Yes, I burped and tooted in this live stream. Now, how come I have zero in the chat? Okay, now it's up to. I hate that when that happens. When you have like two people in the chat, then it goes down to zero for like the longest time. Then it drops, and then you have. Well, at least I had five people in the chat. Three of them were lurkers. I hate that. I hate it. I mean, yeah, yeah. I tooted and burped in this live stream. I don't know if I knew it picked up the burp, but when I tooted, I don't even know if it picked up that it picked up the toot or not. I have like no idea. Oh, oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, you know what you should do? You should do some drawings of that. That would be really really cool. Well, this person didn't want to talk to me that bad. Didn't call on the cell phone. I never would have picked it up anyway. But anywho, what's everybody got planned? I'm just doing this live stream and just returning a phone call and get ready for a nap and get ready for some Fall Guys and oh, you do. Oh wow! I bet you those are gonna be really amazing. Oh my gosh, that is gonna be amazing, 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 amazing. And then I'll probably go on to Hillbillies, and if Denise doesn't go live, I'll probably catch up on having dinner, and then chilling out, and then after this live, I'm going to be taking care of a phone call, getting the phone back up on the charge, getting ready for a nap, and having lunch, and the rest of the week is going to be busy, 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 busy. So this will be my only live for this week because I've already told my dad that this will be my only live for the week because I just got way too much stuff to do, and tomorrow was going to be busy. I had to put communicate by IG, and then put it on my community tab, and then I got to go into something else. I'm not going to say what that is to let people know. I've already told Emery Hedgehog and my moderators and everything. Now, why doesn't it say one in the chat? I hate it when the chat numbers go down. Oh, the werewolf man with the beard. Every time I hear that, I think of somebody. But anywho, so what's everybody got planned for the week? Me, I'm just gonna be taking care of stuff after the power outage today. I'm taking care of this live. After this live, I got to return a phone call. Make sure that the phone is charged up and whatnot. And since I'm here, I'm going to do a little bit of a test. Just hang on for a second. Excuse me, 9:32. Okay. And we're back. And we are back. Got a phone call. Well, what time is it? Okay, everybody. It is a 11:30 a.m. Ooh, Dracula and the Wolfman. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that was the cell phone that just went off. Dracula versus the Wolfman. Oh, those. Oh man, that was great. What I liked about it, and I saw this at Las Vegas. We were staying off of the strip, and ooh, pizza. Oh, oh, that sounds really cool. Oh, that's really cool. That is really cool. I'm surprised that the picture hasn't frozen up again. Small pepperoni pizza. Yeah, we had that either last week or the week before that. We had pepperoni pizza. Well, everybody, I hate to wrap up this live stream. I need to take care of a phone call, so I will end. Oh, they have their own home. Oh, cool. That is so cool. Oh, wow. Wow. You have Domino's? Amazing. Yeah, amazing. Oh, we have a Domino's pizza that's not that far away from us. Okay, yeah, 'cause we have a Domino's pizza that's not too far away, but lately we've been getting ours at Pizza Hut. Speaking of Domino's, amazing. Can I ask you a stupid question? Uh, the last few times that we've been getting pizza from because the last few times we've been getting pizza from Domino's, they're cutting the pizza slices into a small little squares. Oh my gosh, really? Oh my goodness. Wow. But the last time we've gotten pizza from Domino's, they were cutting the pizzas um, into squares. And yeah, I'm wearing a Beatles T-shirt, a blue meanie. But that is so weird. So do they slice the pizza like that up there? Wow. Oh yeah, I know. But that's what they do at our Domino's Pizza. They're slicing it into little squares now. So that's what they are doing. Everybody, that was another phone call that came in during Vibrate. So I'm gonna end my live stream here. I thank Amazing Maisie for coming in. Blood Rain, LaRue, Tom, Kelly, Outdoors. I just thank everybody for coming in, and I will see everybody next time. Everybody have a great day, and I will see everybody next time. And I just thank everybody for coming in. I'm gonna get busy here. I'll see you later. I will see you later at Carolina Hillbillies and Amory Hedgehog. I'll see you where I see you. Blood Rain, thank you for coming in. LaRue, thank you for coming in. Everybody that came in today. I am Kara Knopf, your host. It is 35 going on 11:36 a.m. Temperature is 71 degrees, and I will see everybody next time. Bye bye.